Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Karis. In today's video, I am going to share with you 10 useful clothing hacks that I actually use. So, we all have seen those hacks where you're like, okay, like that looks cool, but how realistic is that? Like, would I actually try that? Like I've seen those where girls wear their button-down t-shirts like as a dress, and I'm like, I would never go out in public with that because there's no way that's gonna stay on. So today I'm actually going to be sharing with you some very realistic, super duper helpful hacks with you all. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't ever miss out on videos like this in the future. And we are just going to hop right into tip number 1. So I don't know about y'all, but one of my favorite items of clothing are cropped tops. However, I don't want to go around and just cut every single clothing that I have into a cropped top. So instead, I actually just take that item of clothing and I tuck it underneath my bra. I do this with sweaters sometimes, or I do have these tank tops that I freaking love. They're from Walmart. They're literally $2.85 per tank top. I have them in 4 different colors and they are longer. However, I kind of like the look of them in a cropped look. So instead of cutting them, I just tuck them underneath my bra and it works perfect. I absolutely love this method. You definitely need to try this one if you are into crop tops. Okay, so speaking of crop tops, if you actually want to crop a shirt, then I have very easy, simple tips for you. And that is, first, just grab a shirt that's already cropped, because that way you already know, like the length that you're going for, and then you just place that shirt on top of the shirt you're wanting to crop, and then mark where you want to cut that shirt, and then go with scissors and cut the shirt. Now, if you're like me, you're probably not very good at cutting a straight line. So what I do just to fix that is I put the shirt on and then I just kind of tug it side to side, and that will like kind of flip the material of the shirt, and that way you can't really see like the crooked lines or anything like that, and it's good to go. So I really use this method a lot whenever I'm wanting to crop my shirts, and it works almost every time. Tip number 3. If you don't have a steamer, oh my gosh, you need to get one. I will link one in the description down below for you all, but this is so handy. Pretty much what it is it's like an ironing board. It helps get the wrinkles off of your clothes, but you don't have to go through the struggles of having to actually get an ironing board out and ironing your shirt and all of that hassle. So this works so well. All you have to do is you just have to add water to this line. You plug it in, sit for a little bit as it warms up, and then you turn it on, and then you just run it up and down your item of clothing, and it will take the wrinkles out so fast, and it does not make your clothes wet or anything like that. It works so well, and the best part is it's so easy to pack because it's small. So if you need to just like take it for an overnight trip or whatever, you can just stick it in your bag and it's good to go, and you don't have to ever use an ironing board. So super handy. Definitely recommend when buying one of these. This other tip is one of my favorites, and it is investing in a packable lint roller. So I got this from Amazon my senior year of high school, and I'm a junior in college now, so like 3 years. And it's lasted me a long time. But I wear a lot of leggings and just like a lot of black tops, and there's nothing more I hate than just like seeing dirt and stuff like that on my black clothing. So I carry one of these around with me in my purse, and it's so handy. It's kind of dirty right now, but it works so well. It's easy to pack, and because it closes like that, like, lint does not get on the lint roller. So handy. I got it from Amazon. I will link this in the description down below for you as well. Another Amazon favorite of mine is this fashion tape, and this works so well. I have some tops that just come too low, and buttons that like pop off randomly, so I just use fashion tape to secure things where I want them to be secured, so I'm not flashing anyone. And this is like super inexpensive, and I got like so many rolls of tape. I think I got like 5 rolls I think it was probably $10, so definitely worth the investment. I will link this in the description down below for you as well if you are interested in purchasing one for yourself. Tip number 5. So I am really short and I have a hard time finding jeans that fits me properly, so oftentimes I do have to roll the bottom of my jeans, and I don't like the way my jeans look whenever I roll them up multiple times because they just look all bunched up, and that just kind of makes me look even shorter. So instead I roll my jeans in a bit different way, and it's gonna make more sense as you see it on camera than when I just talk about it. But what I do is I pull my jeans up and I tuck it under, and then I bring the very bottom of my jeans and I roll it over. So it just looks a lot less bunched up than the other side, if you can see there. I think you can tell a difference in person, but maybe not so much on camera. But this is the method I often use, and I do it on leggings as well, and it just looks a lot better. By the way, if you are on the petite side, I've actually done multiple petite friendly videos if you want to check those out after this video. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. Tip number 6. This one is a little weird, but I promise it works. So if you hate when your shirt comes untucked, one thing you can do is, instead of just tucking it under your jeans, take your underwear and actually tuck it in your underwear. So usually if you're wearing like a higher waisted underwear, this works so well. I'm not going to go in depth and like show you on camera, but I promise this works so much better than just simply tucking it under your jeans, because you have your underwear kind of securing the shirt in place rather than making your jeans do all the work. This is weird, but I promise, try it out and let me know in the comments down below if it works for you, because it works great for me. Speaking of tucking things, if you have a shirt that shows your bra straps but you're not wanting to change into a strapless bra, one thing you can do is just take the straps and tuck it in under your bra. And sometimes I notice like my bra will gap a little bit, so what I do is I just use the fashion tape that I talked about earlier, and I just secure my bra to my skin, and it works great. You can't see my bra straps, however I'm not having to wear a strapless bra. So I just realized I'm a little off on my numbers. I'm really sorry about that. This is tip number 9, not number 8. But this is another one of my favorite little hacks that I do, and that is I can turn my dresses into making them look like skirts. So I usually do this during the fall times whenever I'm wanting to wear my dresses, but it's a little cold, so I want something other than like a cardigan over it. So what I do instead is I take my dresses and I put like a cropped sweater over it, and I think it looks like really cute, and it just like makes it warmer, and you don't have to like worry about being super duper freezing cold, and it kind of makes your dress look like a skirt. So you're getting like 2 different uses out of the same item of clothing. I don't know, maybe it's weird, maybe it's tacky, but I really think it looks cute, so you should totally try it and let me know what you think. Tip number 10. So this is a hack that I am honestly just so ready to stop using because I'm so over it, and that is how to make my face mask fit better. So I'm just so over masks, y'all. Like, I know they're helpful, I know we need to put them on, but I can't wait for the day where we can just walk into restaurants, into stores with no masks on. So first of all, before I show you what I do to make my mask stay on better, I do want to show you some masks that I got from Old Navy. I got 5 of them for $12. So handy because they have this little adjustment thing right here, and if you pull it up, you can make it bigger, and if you pull it down, you can make it smaller. So right away, it's just so easy to control how tight or loose it is. But if you don't have one of these masks, which by the way, I will link these in the description down below if you do want to buy them. But if you have some masks without those little adjustment things, all I do is literally I just take 2 rubber bands and then I tie the rubber bands at the end of the strings, and then you can pull it down or up depending on how loose or tight you want it, and it works fine. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like this in the future. Also, I do post a lot of these tips and tricks on my Instagram stories as well as my TikToks, so you should definitely go ahead and follow me on those 2 social media platforms. I will have a link to both of those in the description down below. And that is it for today. For now, you can check out these 2 other videos over here. But until next time, bye!